to connect. Hello, hello. Hey!
Hey,
There you are. How are you?
I'm good, but can you see me?
I can. You can move it down a tiny bit so I can see more of your head, face. Little the opposite way. Hello, lights on, Haber.
I can't see myself.
I can see you. All right. So welcome, guys. My name is Jacqueline Valdez, and welcome to Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez. So our guest today is Fred Woods, and he's an old friend. He is going to be talking about spirituality and then pencil drawing and then also being a surrealist artist. So tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
So, well, I worked at the hospital for 30 years, retired, moved to St. Pete, started my mystical career doing Reiki and Reiki, and became a life coach and stuff like that. But doing my whole spirituality, my art course changed, so it's more surreal now. And
Wow.
I was doing a series of different 4 paintings, 30 by 40, and it's kind of like that book I was doing that you could turn. It's really cool. The subject matter is just all over the place, but they all connect, which is really cool. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So how long has it been taking you to create this artwork?
I would say probably about 3 months now.
Wow.
And I'm working on the last one, which is the 4th one.
Okay.
And it has an Alice in Wonderland feel.
Oh, I love that. I love Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Very cool. So where does your inspiration come from to create this artwork?
I like to sit in silence, you know what I mean, and allow these thoughts to come through and flow, It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I never know what it is when I put it on on my canvas, because I use canvas paper. If it just doesn't fit, then I end up erasing it, so yeah.
Okay, so then you're like, start over. Have you always known that you were wanting to be an artist, or was it something that was kind of like on the sideline, and then as you grew older, it kind of developed?
No, I can remember when I was very young, checking out Leonardo da Vinci's books. I wanted to be the next Leonardo da Vinci. That was my goal, what I mean? I was like, I would get his books and draw from his books and stuff. It was really, I just loved it, Yeah, I would draw a lot of stuff and I would give it to my teacher. And I'm sure my teacher was like, Fred, stop giving me stuff.
That's so cute. That's so funny how I feel like when you are kind of a vessel for a talent, how it kind of starts out in a lot of people, at a young age, there's something that happens that they connect with.
Right.
Yeah. I remember dancing, and I was always picked last on like softball or basketball because I would be dancing and spinning in the corner as a kid. Yeah, super crazy. So you also do pencil work, artwork too.
Right.
So your sketching is just pencil work?
Yes, pencil, graphite, and charcoal.
Okay. Wow.
So I draw it out first, and then once I get everything placed, you can hear that. Once I get everything placed, then I would go back over it with charcoal and graphite.
Wow, that's so cool. Were you pretty much self-taught, or was it that you've gone through trainings, or how would one go about it?
I'm pretty much self-taught, but I've had some very strong artists, people in my life, that I just got stuff from them. They taught me a lot. I can't really say like one particular person because I tend to learn from everyone. Everybody was just, crazy. Yeah. The amount of strong artists that I knew.
Nice. Nice. Is there a tip that you would give someone who is wanting to get into drawing and creating art, how they would even get started and like how to find their voice?
Good question. I would well, the advice I was given
Uh-huh.
long time ago, because I was thinking about going to art school,
Okay.
and I think art school is great, depending on what you're going to do. But they all
Right.
said, you know, do train with someone or, go to
Right.
workshops and stuff like that. You'll learn more doing that than just going to school. So
Yeah.
it depends on what you want to use your art for,
Okay.
If you want to be like just an artist, my advice, what was told to me is just learn from others,
Yeah.
who's doing it. But if you
Yeah.
like want to like make a career out of it, teach school or something like that, then yeah.
Then go to school. Okay. Yeah. And that's good advice. Definitely. I feel like you can learn a little bit from other people and kind of be like a sponge and then make your own, self. And then whatever kind of comes out of you just kind of comes out of you.
Right, and that's the key right there, because whatever you learn from someone else, you have to make it your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to be a carbon copy of that person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we have
Yeah.
mentors and people who help us to move forward. But if you can make that your own, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're honoring yourself and honoring the person who you're learning from.
Yeah. I love that. I love that so much. So what future things do you have coming up for you?
Not like a whole lot. Except for
COVID?
working, yeah. Except for working on my art pieces. Um, I want to enter the four drawings in a contest.
Okay.
So I'm waiting to finish that one,
Wow.
the fourth one. And
Right.
then I'm going to see if I can just get them out there. You know what I mean? I think it'd be really cool to get them
Yeah.
out there, you
Yeah.
know.
That's super cool. Yeah. And you
Yeah.
had some stuff that was featured in a couple different art galleries recently, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about
Uh,
that.
I did this huge show. It was a
Okay.
really good show. It was a really good show. It was at the um, arts, well, not the Arts Alliance, but it was a huge art show. And what I did was I
Uh-huh.
took my drawings, well, my paintings, and I had different people write a story about the painting.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it was
That's
so
cool.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
because a lot of people went really deep, and
Wow.
like
What were
they're
some
like,
examples?
um, one person, it was an abstract piece,
Uh-huh.
and they was talking about their childhood and how when they grew up in this certain part of the world, this country,
Uh-huh.
and their experience with growing up in that country and this
Wow.
one particular person that played a key role in their lives. And it was
Right.
just it was insane. It was a really good show. It was a really good show.
Yeah.
And
Wow. It sounds amazing. Do you have that posted somewhere on your social media that we could see it?
no.
You're like, it's just for me.
Well, it was last year when I had that show, but it was a great
Okay.
show. It was,
It sounds like it was pretty cool. Are there
it was
favorite
very
colors
cool.
that you like to work with when you're creating art besides like the charcoal and the black and white?
Any particular colors?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like to sit. I like to sit with myself, and take a moment to go in silence.
Okay.
And when I'm creating, I like
Oh,
to allow that flow to come through,
nice.
and whatever color
Comes through.
you know come through.
That's
That's
so
what I
cool.
use.
Yeah. So you're like a vessel.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I say that I don't paint for myself, but I paint for others.
No.
So whoever's out there looking for my artwork, that's who
Right.
I'm painting for.
Oh, wow. I like that. That's very cool. So it's caused you to be into a lot more spirituality and Reiki,
Yeah.
you're saying. So tell me about that avenue.
So doing Reiki and Theta. So
Uh-huh.
I learned Reiki when I moved here in St. Pete. I started doing Reiki healing,
Right.
And then I got certified with MLOR doing theta healing, which is
Okay.
theta healing is like I'm I'm the vessel, and I'm taking you to another level, and at
Wow.
this level is a level where beliefs and past life stuff can be changed. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So it can help you to move forward. Because a lot of times, you know, we carry this stuff, and a
Yeah.
lot of times this stuff is not our stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you can have somebody to help you to move forward, you
Yeah.
know, or let go of that stuff. So yeah,
I love
that's
that.
pretty,
I feel like everyone has a little bit of that too.
right, right,
Yeah,
right.
for
Because you know,
sure. And then,
and you said, oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah. And
Well,
then, like during COVID, especially now, we're in a lot of silence and a lot of self-reflection. And I feel like a lot more emotions are coming out. So it's like past life stuff is probably even more intense.
right, right, right. Because you know, with this whole event that's going on right now,
Yeah.
people are most likely kind of forced to sit with themselves, and which is something that most people haven't done. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? To sit with yourself, you know, and to dive into that shadow side of yourself,
Yeah.
you know, and to understand, you know, and which is shadows could be negative, it could be positive, but you know, shadows are where we hide our
Yeah.
gifts, you know, and if we can connect with that, you know, and connect with that shift, that gift,
Yeah.
you know, it just makes us a better person.
Oh, I love it. Don't be scared of the shadow. Connect with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So how are you staying centered during this whole period of quarantine?
I like to go sit on the beach. I go to Gulfport, and there's
Okay.
a bench. There's a bench that has my name on it. Every time I go there, there's nobody sitting on this bench.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I go and I put my feet in the ground and I just sit there and commune with nature. You
Yeah.
know, it's incredible. It's incredible.
Nice.
It's great
Nice.
grounding. Yeah.
I feel like nature does speak to you if you just take the time to like listen and absorb it.
Right. Right.
Definitely. So what is it that you want to be remembered for?
You know, I would like to be remembered for all of the people who I helped along the way. You know, because you know anybody know me, I'm always there with a listening ear, trying
Oh,
to help. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But who knows? Who knows? You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
saying that a lot.
I felt yeah. Awesome. Was there anything else that you wanted to tell the viewers?
Um, Doing my life coaching,
Hmm.
um, which has been a real eye opener for me.
Okay.
Because you know, when I'm working on someone else, I'm working on myself. You
Right.
know, and to tap into that side of yourself that you hide from the world. You
Right.
know, to allow other people or to allow that person who's working on you to see that vulnerability. You
Oh,
know,
wow.
that is very powerful. You
Right.
know, and if we can tap into that vulnerability more often, you know, ourself or who we are will
Hmm.
shine that much brighter.
Oh, I love it. So true. I feel like you shouldn't be hiding your shine. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Unfocused Matt says hi. Hello. I love it. So it was so good to talk to you, and I'm so excited to see your new projects coming out. We'll have to keep an eye out for them. And thank you for sharing everything. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But thank you so much. It was so much fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a great one.
You
Bye.
too. Take care. Bye, love.
Bye.